Okay, let's go ahead and do this right here. And we're gonna fire one, fire two, and we're gonna fire the third one off over here. I'm gonna hit this one in, and good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. Oh, it's gonna be another glorious night, everybody. You know why? Because it's the reason for the season. Halloween. Spooks and ghosts and everything else that likes to float around during these times. So we're gonna be giving you guys 13 days of horror games. That's right, even on Sundays. All day, day. It's the way I like it. Oh, man. 13 days of non-stop heart-pounding action, everybody. Every single day, we're going to give you guys something different. Just because I love you guys, too. Always do. And tonight's a very special one, too. We're going to be playing our good old-fashioned game that I haven't really touched yet. It's on my Steam library, but I never got a chance to play it. It's called Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu? I know we're all saying it wrong, because the whole thing is that if we say it right, we get to summon a giant demon and usher in 10,000 years of darkness. But that's okay. So thankfully, if I'm not pronouncing it right, then that's not really important. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and get started here. I know we always love to get started. So let's go ahead and without further ado, let's jump back up to the very top. And we'll go from there. Here it is. Did all the first setup today. Just wanted to make sure that everything's running. So it is a little interesting with this game how it runs on my computer. So we're going to see how it runs. So far I got to the main menu. Everything seems to be loading. So I'm hoping that there are no issues. There's no technical difficulties. The last thing we need is technical difficulties. But, like I said, I'm confident everything will work because I got past this. There's a lot of gray, though, that came up, at least in the animation. Which I didn't understand why, but... we'll figure things out. I also wanted to give a special shout-out to someone who subscribed while I was viewing Glorious Bowser's earlier Twitch stream this evening, as I was preparing everything. His name is Cold Spider. You know, he was a good guy, part of the Koopa Troop, so I wanted to give him a special shout-out. Thanks for the follow. We'll thank you again at the end of the stream as well. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this party started here. Okay, so this kind of has an this kind of thing I was talking about. This gray thing kind of pops up, and I wasn't able to figure out why, but it goes away as soon as the game progresses. So let's get into it with some Lovecraft.
I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Roll credits, everybody. Jesus, man, you need to use like a cold shower or something. You need to chill out. You're spazzing out. I like the way you smile at me, baby. Okay, that's pretty festive, but at the same time, what the heck? Who the heck lets out the inmates be running around the way they are? You just kind of let them roam around, of course. That's the way it works. And he's dead. Yep, I guess we can go ahead and call it a night, everybody. Apparently, our titular hero has just offed himself. Like a genius. Now, The ignorant and the... Well, yeah, thanks for... I didn't get even a chance to read it. Okay. If you don't want to see any game tips, you can... escape game. Okay, cool. 6.5 years ago. Can we take care of that gray? What is my purpose? Ah, God, in this day and age, smoking. How could you? I guess because of the fog, I think. That's the reason why it's all gray. That or it's a miscoloration. Might have to go turn off 1915. Not bad. Turn off anti-aliasing, I think. Ah, well. Mental aside.
Robert, this is
Yeah,
better be
I know,
good.
right?
What's the beat?
Hey, Ironside, how you
Sorry,
doing tonight?
Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only
You're
talk
having
to
a good
you.
night so far.
Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know
How's the
any.
stream looking for you? Is it chugging frames?
He's the leader of this weird cult
trying to
that moved in
balance
here a
this out
few
and make
months
sure that
back.
this game isn't
Got about
chugging for
20
anybody.
followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though.
That's
They're
good.
a screwy
Good, you're
bunch.
having a good night so far.
Got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard
Yeah, I
gunshots
just want to
fired
make sure
from their
everything's
property.
smooth for everybody.
Gunshots. Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me,
I wanted to give everybody
Nichols, and a
13 days
few
of
new
horror
recruits.
to experience
Well, that's just
the
great.
reason for the season.
Lead the way, Robert.
And
I better check out
decided
this
to start
crazy
with
gang of
the
yours.
larger-than-life myth of Cthulhu. Okay. Let's see, do I get anything? No, nothing yet. All the way up?
Something must be wrong.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
Thanks, officer.
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
You know, baby, I'm, just... Oh, holy shit. Whoa. Okay, he just evaporated. Yeah, I'm getting inside. Yeah, sure, just run around, just... Locked. Been shot, he's dead. Oh, no, not Philip, I barely knew him. Okay, God dang it, rats everywhere. Okay, I don't even know.
Pathetic bastards!
Gonna let me in?
That one to the right taking cover.
It's
Kill
locked.
him!
Okay, I'm just spitballing here, Jack. Maybe you want to take your gun out?
It won't open.
Statement of facts. Okay. Well, thanks. Glad I could help.
An old wardrobe. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful.
Okay.
It's too heavy to move.
Thank you, Jack. Do you want to take out your gun, Jack? Maybe? Okay. We're gonna... just...
Don't shoot.
I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walton.
Well, good job there, pal. Okay, can I pick up the key? Right. Alright, let me take a look at the controls here, because none of the normal ones are. Key configuration, strafe right, strafe right, actions, S.
He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning. Key. Could come in handy. Damn. He recognized me.
You picked up an inventory item, right?
And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. Damn. He recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Okay, that's... Oh yeah, no, that would make perfect sense why I don't have his strength.
Damn.
But, you know,
he recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this
okay,
joint.
thank you. But can I take the shotgun? It kind of seems like that would be something I want.
He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
It's good. Narcotic. Great. Alright, well, let's keep going then. This guy's just... There we go.
Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead.
Ah, getting bad reception here.
I
Better
can't
go
open
adjust
it.
Better adjust the antenna.
Poison appears to have been on the menu.
Ooh.
A diary. This will make interesting. Suicide. Or rather... mass soup. Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing of interest.
What are these guys still shooting at? This
He's
isn't
dead.
supposed to be anybody you left here.
They're all dead. I can't open it.
But you can take the book, can't you? Okay, let's take a look here. I think it's this one. Okay, can I... No? Okay, the game just... There we go. Game crashed. Hamburgers. Alright, let's try that again. I'm gonna turn off anti-aliasing here. No point in having that on at this point. See if that helps performance. Sorry about that, Iron. I was hoping that the game doesn't crash and doesn't do anything, but apparently everything's a little off. That's loading here. Let's take another glass of water. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see what the hell just happened here. Where did I get saved on? Oh, goody. Right back at the beginning. That's where I wanted to be. Great. I just want to get some Lovecraftian horror in this. Guy can't even do it. Come on, let me skip the cutscene, maybe? No? Alrighty, fine. Be it that way. So how's your night been so far inside? Are you getting into the thrill of the season with plenty of horror movies to keep you company? Let's see.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow... will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Oh, the fucking phone's ringing during hockey night. Who's calling during hockey night in Canada? Who the fuck even has a hard line anymore? Rip the fucking phone out of the hole! What's next? You gonna have someone deliver a pizza during the fucking overtime?
Something must be wrong.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack.
Listen,
Check
I know
the
you're
alley
gonna
on the right.
do
Victor Holt's
approach
over
this
there in the
angle with
shadows.
appropriate
He's
restraint
waiting for
that
you.
everyone
Can
expects you
we
to.
trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Oops. And his body just evaporates out of thin air.
It's too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food.
Oh, I'm trying to build a giant dildo, I think, with that schematic. Nothing on the tables? Nothing of interest? None of those books mean anything to you?
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
Ah, that's how it works. Interesting. That's where I'm supposed to save? Very, very
It's locked. It won't budge.
At last!
Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful. They seem to recognize me. I don't get it.
You will eventually. Don't you worry. There are no happy endings in Lovecraft. Just
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
strains and strains of
Been expecting
mounds
you,
of
Mr.
shit.
Wells.
Damn. He recognized me. A key. Could come in handy. He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Yeah. And everybody here.
Poisoning by the looks of it. A diary. This will make nothing of interest.
Select the book icon to study your journal. Okay. Look, everything is a little off with this one. There we go. Okay. This, something's not quite right with this because I can barely read half of this. I'm sure this is all important and something that in here is going to be making sense for everything, but I'm just going to go ahead and we'll keep going. Because I can't make heads or tails of what the heck is going on.
It's an old stove. He's dead. They're all dead. I can't open it.
Well, nothing mysterious going on here. Better call it a night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
It's locked. It's unlocked. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think.
You're some kind of
I've gotta
detective,
think.
aren't you? Also, stop hyperventilating and having a heart attack, pal. Good God, man. You need to chill out there.
The fire's still burning. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it. Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. From the dates on some of these clippings, this crazed mob must have been following me for years. Jesus, I'm a detective and I had no idea.
Guess you're just not that good of a detective, are you there, Hal? Good grief, man. Nope. Nope. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Nope, nothing of interest. It's unlocked.
Learn from the best and always remember to save often, or else you're going to be in trouble.
For nutcases, they seem quite literate. These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. I don't have time to read.
Yeah.
I'm a detective, not a... There are
Maybe that's your
definitely some
problem.
strange sounds coming from this side of the room. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. It appears to be a private study area. It appears to... The drawer holds and... I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher.
You say it about 10,000 more times before you figure things out. God, no wonder you're a lousy detective. Oh, I've been trailed for these guys from a few years and I couldn't figure it out. What's going on? Contact, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, folks. Can you make sense of that? Because half of it's overwriting the other letters and the other half is going over here. Senses of earth, not my during my faith. I don't even know what the hell is going on here. Live near the ordinary Boston residence. Cultist names. Freedom. Yeah, I'm sure all of this is important, and I'm sure I would definitely have some questions going on here, but I don't know. It kind of feels like I'm not quite there yet.
Shit, that did not sound good.
Good God, you had to crash there?
Please, Lord,
Bitch.
help
Alright,
me
let
to
me
release
tone.
this demon!
Let me try a different resolution here. The game doesn't seem to like a 4K resolution.
Those enchiladas.
Okay. Sorry about that, Ironside. I know you're trying to enjoy this amazing Lovecraftian stuff, but good God, does this game not like me right now. I'm trying to just get it to cooperate with me and just not quite doing it there. There we go. At least I can see the background now, and hopefully that'll fix whatever's going on with the, oof. Okay.
We hear the
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay, I'm hoping. Where am I? There we go. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Oh, for God's sakes, man. Really? God. What the hell? Alright, sorry about that, Irons. I'm really not trying to do this. I don't know what the hell is the matter with this game. It's being difficult right now. It doesn't want to seem to load that scene. Let's try this again. Just to cooperate with what I'm trying to tell you to do and stop being difficult. Real Lovecraftian Horror is trying to get this game to run on new hardware. Oh, come on, Jack! You can't keep crashing my game like that! Son of a bitch, man! Alright, let's try even lower resolution then. Let's see, that was 1920 by 1080. Let's drop it down to... Let's see. Let's try 1280 by 1024. That's what most old games used to run in. Like the high end, and I'm talking high end ones used to run in that one. This thing doesn't seem to like 1080p, so let's try 720. See if that fixes anything. And thank you for sticking through this, Ironside. I know I'm interrupting the game is interrupting the stream by not being cooperative, but we'll give it another go here. Hoping that whatever, keep lowering the resolution until it decides to fix itself. Really gonna do this to me, huh? Whatever. I guess the horror is so unspeakable that I can't even I can't even see it. Hamburgers. Okay, let me take a look here. There has got to be an easier way to do this kind of shit. This is just hands down ridiculous. Alright, let me take a look here. What the hell is going on? Give me 1 second. Let's just take one quick look here. Call of Cthulhu. Let's see if maybe it's just a resolution issue. Maybe if it is, I can fix it with just by switching out the resolution. If not, then I can't. Okay. I gotta replace it with an executable. Oh, for God's sakes. I gotta do this stuff. I'm gonna take a look here. Original from the retail disc and replace the executable in the Steam game folder. Whatever. Good grief, man. Just run. I don't know why that's such a ridiculous option to have, but I have to replace executables now to get games to run? I suppose it... Shove that in there, and... Guess I gotta go explore the file location here, and just gonna drag this window back here. There we go. And we'll just right-click, manage, browse local files. Okay. Gonna open this, and it'll work from here. Alright, thank you for being so patient, Ironside. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible so I can get this thing hopefully not crash. It's like, it shouldn't crash this way, but it doesn't want to cooperate. So we're gonna have to try something a little trickier here. You gotta find the... Alright, so let me see here. Just back up your... You can download from here. Download and run from here. Try the following. Okay, there's another one that I have to run with this too. Okay, it's a patch. Alright, well, let's back it up here. Grab this, copy. Make a new folder. Back up. There we go. Go back in the engine folder. Take this. Dump it. Replace the file. Perfect. And then let's go back to here and run the patch. Yep. I just wanted to play games and have fun with friends, and this game decided to hose me over. Where is it? This PC. Main G. Go to games. Steam. Steam apps. Common. Where are you? Call of... There it is. Okay. This should be in either C program, original version of bug fixes to prevent most timing of bugs. Modify skybox shader. Skip the blue light. It's now instead standard skip of legal video. Sweet, patched it. That was easy. Perfect. Alright, I'm hoping that fixed it. Okay, let's see here. Make sure that was all I need to do. And click save, then test and see if it works. Alright. Well, you heard the man. Let's test and see if it works. Okay.
Forget it. Ouch, I better go check on Bonnie.
Uh-oh! My heart just stopped! Ah, there it goes!
To know the truths behind reality is a far greater burden. You know, I don't think so, but let's not get into that. Hey folks, it worked! Well, I think I need to tone down my mouse sensitivity here, see if that's an option. Options, advanced options. So my mouse is already sensitive. bring it back to a 4.
Well, that's just swell. He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Sucks to be him.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
Well, you don't say there, pal. Sonny
In all
Jim.
my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are right, I'd say they've been experimenting on each other. From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered.
Okay, I'm out of there. Stop hyperventilating.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Ooh. Is that the giant version of the Tesseract? Ooh, would you look at that?
I've never seen equipment like this before. Good
Yeah.
God! What the hell is all this? It's too hot to pick up. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid.
This is somebody's version of their nightmare, but I think this is just hilarious.
His beating heart. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing.
Jesus Christ, look at this guy. He's been having a grand old time. Sorry, 1 second here, guys. Just trying to... Trying to fix something really quick here. It keeps showing up. Yeah, I'll take care of it later.
Looks like his stomach.
Oh, better go activate the switch.
Oh, shit!
Oops.
At least he's out of his misery.
I don't think that was the point of this device.
There's no power.
Can I pick up the crystal then?
The crystal's still warm. Looks like some sort of generator for the machinery in this room. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Yeah, it's, shoddy masonry work and all.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Did you maybe, Jack, want to go up and see if you can go get the police down here? Just a thought.
It looks like something's been removed from it. There's no power. There's no power.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Well, if I had to guess... Probably need to do this.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Oh, well. We're just playing the randomly do stuff game, where we randomly do stuff and it costs a cascade of bullshit. Great detective work there, pal. And you just opened up a new gate. I wonder where that's going to take us to. Hell? Dimension full of friendly creatures? passed out. Good job there, Jack. Just really doing your job well. 7 years later. 7 years later, and I'm an
It's been more than
alcoholic.
6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
I don't think so.
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze.
Yeah.
They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep
I don't really think that's your
volumes
fault,
concerning
but,
witch cults and dark legends,
Maybe.
often in languages
Maybe shouldn't have
unfamiliar
touched
to my
that
own.
green crystal or
When I
activated those
reawakened
buttons.
5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack
Hello.
Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Hold on, let me just take a quick smoke break here. Did you really just toss it in the...
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
Guy gets a package in the mail and I just toss it in the
It's one
trash.
of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth.
Hey, good job.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Yeah, and get some money. Better go blow it on the local speakeasy. Well, we don't have speakeasies yet. Regional appears in his first name, from what I've been able to do. Prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't know. Force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the back office safe to instruct him. That was the plan why he disappeared. In town, for generations, people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Are unwelcome, and there are superstitious tales of strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief Jesus Christ, man. Explaining it to the distasteful local authorities. And while the place wants to know what happened. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on. It feels good to have purpose after 5 months from the Okay. Alright. Let's rock it. Visit to fantastic. Yet I do not know which is worse. Well, I was probably not important enough to read, anyways. The 7th of February, 1922.
Driver, how far did he stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
SpongeBob, the remote control's broken. Get over here and fix it.
I got a better idea. Why don't I call someone whose job it is to fix it? You know why? Because when I need a job done, I get someone with a job to do that job.
Well, you know, always gonna do my best. Yeah. Thanks for the lift there, strange bus driver man. I'm sure I'm going to find exactly what I'm looking for in a town that literally hates outsiders.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
I literally... God's sakes, asshole. Alright,
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Alright, how about you? Do you know anything?
I'm looking for Brian
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, outsider.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't Riley says I know him.
Asshole. Alright, how about you?
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't rightly say as I know him. Outsiders coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
It's a good thing everybody is hopeful. Oh, look, the local cop. Constable, how are you doing today?
Stop! You can't come down there.
Okay. I didn't want to come
The
down
police
there.
clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
I didn't want to be snooping around. I asked him a question. Alright, you.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
I am well, I think this is about the...
That way's blocked by a police line.
I didn't want to go
That
that
fellow
way.
was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing. I'm looking for Brian
Just
Burnham.
leave me be, stranger.
Up your ass. Frick. These are the most off-putting NPCs I've ever met in any game I've ever played.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
It won't budge.
Fog's thick tonight.
The sign
Damn,
says,
put out a
Innsmouth
fellow's
Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens.
Bunch of jerk-offs.
It's a variety store, and it's closed.
Well, you are trying to do stuff at night, so, you know, that would probably be the case.
It won't open. Seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon.
Gee, people worshipping...
It won't open.
What is usually a demon god over here. I wonder why that would be very suspicious. Well, here it is, the First National over there.
These are the offices of the local newspaper, the Innsmouth Courier.
Well, glad I can go in there. Okay.
It won't budge.
Alright, let's go open over here. So this guy dropped me off at the hotel.
A dusty assortment of old books. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest.
Yeah, well, it probably wasn't that important, right?
It won't open. It won't budge.
Okay. Hey, pal.
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack
Jesus,
Walters.
man.
I'm
You
just
look
visiting.
like you got one foot in the grave.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Thank you.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere.
Stop your
And he's more than a touch creepy.
There's for hotels.
If I need a
staff
room
only.
and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Snoopy snooping.
It's locked.
You know what? I hate you too. I hate everybody in this town.
It won't budge.
And I should just go back on my
It
in
won't
the bus and get the hell out of here. But apparently I'm not going to do that. Apparently I got a mystery to solve, gang. And I'll have to do it without the old mystery machine gang. Ugh. Jerks.
Something's coming. Ain't seen fog like this since.
Oh look, it's the local constabulary. Okay. Can't sneak around that way. Oh, good.
It won't open. Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks as know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Their homes. Well, I appreciate you.
The store is closed.
Gotta be a side entrance around here.
Evening.
Hey there. How's it going?
The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Read between the lines there, pal.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Well, you tried your best there, pal. You just couldn't
Won't
quite
budge.
do it.
She's too frightened to talk to me. But this lady knows something.
I'm sure you figured that out all on your own.
It won't budge.
Use your lockpicking skills. What are you thinking?
The station appears to be closed.
God, this place stinks. I just want to go solve a few mysteries. Try to figure out what's going on. I'm just getting blocked by every citizen in there. There's Piss Pants Petey.
Ship that loves the light.
Loves them drinky
With a
drinky.
good wine piping, with a good wind piping early in the Solins Gallants Mass. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble
I hope the
and
demon
the
gets you,
brave.
pal. I
The love of
really
life
do. You
In the
Sick,
tempest
disgusting, twisted little man.
home of the mountain wave.
Thanks.
When the
It's been
driving
entertaining.
rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds
Yeah.
Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few years it now. Zadok Allen,
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
You don't say.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Alright, I will liquor you up.
A seedy-looking bar called The Garden. Unfortunately, it's shut. It won't budge.
Ha! Do you think that's the valiant strength? No, we were bold and
It won't
brave. And we love the fights in the wild midnight.
The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue. It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church. It won't open.
Which also apparently makes the wind spook up.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
Less 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old Lady Warren's? You live in the town poorhouse?
Go
Gee,
and fetch me
what
a
a
bottle of
detective.
something to wet old Zadok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
Ugh.
It won't budge.
Boys, we must fight.
Where am I supposed to get something to wet your whistle if everything is closed?
I'm not in town to shop.
He literally just said you need a... God, idiot. I don't have any liquor on me. Got a flask. I'm in town to shop. The guy just told you to go get him a bottle of liquor, so you better go get him a bottle of liquor. Stick to the shadows. Okay. Is he coming back?
What was that?
Nothing. I wonder, is this gonna open?
It won't budge.
Yeah, ready then. Oh, would you look at that?
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room. The door's bolted shut.
Don't!
It won't open.
Yeah, which direction is he coming from? There he goes.
It's unlocked.
Yeah, well, not really, but you have the keys. If the door it passes next to is open, to push an object, simply move again. Okay. Good thing I'm making a ton of racket doing this.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
You can apply treatments through the quick heal key. Okay.
The till's empty.
What I wouldn't give for the drink. We'll check that one later.
Nope, nothing of interest.
A simple guy. He walks past something, nothing of interest.
It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open. It won't budge.
Lifting handle, he says.
These posters are everywhere.
Oh, cherry tonic. Sounds divine.
It won't open. It won't open.
You weren't looking at the one open.
It won't open.
Looking at the wine posters, like it won't open.
Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
Yeah, somebody looks like it kicked it right open.
A typewriter, invoices and receipts, nothing of interest. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. A typewriter, invoices and receipts, nothing of interest.
I wonder if I can put two and two together.
No real surprise. It probably leads down to a storage cellar. It looks like I need some sort of lifting hand.
Better hop down there. It looks like they're about to bust down the door. You idiot!
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Assorted foodstuffs, nothing useful. The storage area is clutter-free and well-organized.
How's my injuries? Good? Yes, sir. You stuck with the miserable. Wow. Sure, all of this is important. Manuscripts, classical Greek. Yeah, it does make your head dizzy to read it because you're not exactly the smartest tool in the shed. You should have been studying your classics.
Standard storage ladders, used for getting things down from higher shelves. Assorted foodstuffs, nothing useful.
Oh, you might want to try maybe, just maybe, looking around.
Standard storage ladders. The storage area is clutter-free and well-organized.
Well, can I use said storage ladder to climb up and... Okay, well, I wasn't planning to try that, but there you go.
The walls collapsed. It must have already been badly damaged on one side. The cellar's filled with human remains.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. Hey, we're right next door.
The window is smashed, and I can see the back alley. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs.
Hello. Your ammo pickups. All those carry across the next chapter. The quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. Interface. You are carrying, including those with 8 plus 1 in the chamber. I'm glad you came to this incredibly hostile place. Let's see your actions, start inventory. Hide weapon, show weapon, Z.
Nothing of interest here.
Nothing of interest here. Just a bunch of locals being locals. There's the bolt for the door. Naturally.
It's not important.
Oh! Holy shit!
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. The poor woman must have taken her own life.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
Nothing of interest here.
Hello, Jack.
Suspicious
Do
stranger.
I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
So detective instincts just kicking in, huh, Jack? Alright, where is he coming from? Uh-oh.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Just leave me be, stranger.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't say as I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
I should just start punching every person in this town who doesn't give me a straight answer.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Alright, well, let's go visit Piss Pan Peters then. Where is Piss Pants?
It won't budge.
Is it here? No, I think it was over this way. No, it wasn't here. Where is... Oh, what? You can walk back here and I'm the one who has to sneak around and do stuff? This is where it was bolted. Where was Pee Pants? Might have been on the other side, actually. Let's go take a look. Listen, can you guys carry this conversation elsewhere? I'm trying to focus on something here. The angry voices, are gonna have to wait here. I think you can drive me insane. I'll beat my insanity with my other insanity. The next level of insanity.
What do you know about the variety store robbery, old-timer?
That'd be Tom's old store. Stacked with all sorts of knickknacks and such.
So you know Tom Waits?
I know he took the third oath that I wouldn't. I'd rather die than take that.
What oaths? I don't understand.
Just fetch him a bottle of fine liquor, young fella, and I'll tell you all.
Where can I find this Thomas Waite?
Dock Street. Back in old lady Horn's house. In my home. Psst, mister. You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice and...
Alright.
And old Zadok will fill your ears.
There you go. How about some rum?
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that may help you in your search.
Oh, man. Everybody's celebrating New Year's nowadays. You notice this? It's a trend. Everybody celebrating New Year's. Yeah, I'm busy celebrating 2 years. 2 more years of Obama, baby, huh?
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that are rumoring an anchor on the lip switch. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born.
Is that right?
Old Captain Mobid, where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Okay.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet. Till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot.
This going somewhere here, old man?
Swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Okay.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
Yeah.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the dark street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Or, you know... Alright, you wanna...
Where did Captain Obed Marsh learn of these heathen matters?
In war and foreign parts, the old fool I lent to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by a name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that these things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanakis was worshipping undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they was getting all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just
not that far out there, pal.
Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night? So loud you could hear them all over reports. He caught something in the water that eve, out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by Wallachia.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after that smoke started coming out of the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his heathen sermon, that shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
I think he's had his fill for the night.
Great.
Zadok. Zadok.
Curse you, lad, for staring at me with them eyes. The old captain in hell, and he's staying there. He can get me. He can't. No, he can't get me. I had nothing done. I ain't done nothing or told nobody nothing.
Nothing. Asshole. Alright, let's go,
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me.
Alright. we're heading off.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange?
You don't
Trust
say.
me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
All right. It feeds. It hungers for more. Alright, let's see here. Robert's Books. South Street. Broad Street. There's the refinery. There's a storage warehouse, but I'm looking for the poorhouse. That's where we're gonna find some answers here, folks. I'm gonna go pound sand, you unhealthy jerk off. I just want to settle something here because I keep hitting the S button, and keep thinking I can walk backwards, but I don't think I can walk. X. No, we're not playing that game. I don't need to look strafe. I think that'll work a little better. That is a very, very interesting to have an X. Like, what the hell, man? Poorhouse.
It won't open.
You don't say. Oh, hey, look, the statue is missing a head.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War.
With the head of the statue missing.
It's unlocked.
Well, yeah, because you have the key.
It won't budge.
Okay, a visit to the old town. None of your heartbeat and keep track of your currents. Your rates. I'm sure that was important. I needed to know it, but thankfully the game has decided that I'm a fast reader.
If I see you with outsider, I'll report your order.
I'll not say nothing.
God, glop. Hey, what's up, Superworm? How are you tonight?
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
I can't be seen talking to you.
I hope you're having a good night so far, my man. It's doing a little bit of a spookiness, Lovecraftian horror. Get everybody going that way. Trying to get some spookiness. Gonna be kicking off the next 13 days with nothing but horror games.
It won't open.
And I figured we'd start out with this one right here.
Budge.
Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. What the Hey, how's it going?
Do you need any help?
Yeah, this game is getting me in the mood for Halloween.
Disease is rampant in this town. Do you need any help?
Obviously not.
It won't open.
Oh man, this guy. Alright, well, everyone wants to be unhelpful, even the people I'm supposed to be helping.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
It's getting late, outsider. Folks that know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Thanks.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Jerk. Alright, let's see here. That's it. Oh, thank you, thank you, Deathcore. Oh, man.
Won't open.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ah, God, it always puts a smile on my face. Oh, man. I know, right? I do too. It makes hearing all those calls extra special.
Passed away. The food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
What are you looking at there, old timer?
Nothing.
And if anybody always wants, they can always ask for chat because I can play that sound on command for everybody. You never get enough of it.
For the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking.
Gee, who knew that cutting yourself out from trade and outsiders and everything else would just kind of destroy the town?
Living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't going to know anything.
You know. They'll figure something out, I'm sure. Alright, let's keep on chugging here. There we go. God, this place is a...
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
Lady, I think you have maybe some...
These beds reek of sweat and urine.
My thoughts exactly. Alrighty. We'll just keep going. Gonna borrow that. Let's take a look here.
Her sleep is restless and erratic.
Well, you know, they're sleeping in their own filth, so I'd imagine it probably wouldn't go over too well for them. But, you know, you're the detective here, Mackie. Or, sorry, Jack, so you can figure things out.
The old woman's dead.
Okay, just, you know, call an ambulance. Oh, sorry, this is 1920. Constabulary? Okay, fine, I'm away. I'm away. Stop going insane. You've never seen a dead person before. Look at you. You're panicking like a...
It won't budge.
Dead people before. Good grief, man. Alright, we're going down, I guess. Oh, for God's sakes.
It won't open. I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, outsider.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Aren't you the friendly type?
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, outsider.
Let me try this again.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
It's getting late, outsider. Folks that know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
I never heard of no Burnham.
Good God, you're so guttural.
It won't budge.
Alright, let's see what's... Whoa! That ain't good. Police line, do not cross. But you can at least...
Jesus, those people have been ripped apart.
Good thing you can't investigate it, right? That probably leads to a clue, but nope. Just gonna keep heading out this way, aren't you?
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place over while I've got the chance. Nothing of interest.
Like the story of everybody's life in here in this town is like, they're all creepy. Usually this always leads to bad signs, but you know. Jack here is a great detective.
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
It won't open. It won't open. It won't budge. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture.
Well, you know. It's probably our clue.
It won't open.
I'm certainly sure that this has gonna be all good signs.
It won't open.
Let's see, where's the button to get the gun out here? I'm probably certain this is not going to be very good. Sneak mode toggle. No. Action inventory. Quick heals. Hide chiller. Z. I'm up. We're not quite there yet. We're not quite insane enough to be calling out. But we'll keep going here. Well, nothing to do except do something incredibly stupid. Okay, let's see here. Jump scare in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh. Ah. Oops. That doesn't sound like she won that fight. Way to go, Jack. You're a great detective, pal. Uh-oh, I progressed to the feral stage.
Looks like a diary.
It looks like this is all your fault. Now, before I go comfort him, let's go and take a look here. Innsmouth robbery missing. Regular case in the Constable dismissed. Thomas Wade. Last entry of recent. Another sleepless night. Thing. Racing about for a dig on there. Damn, the farm fire for not hanging over March when they had the chance. No burning him. And I wish I could just leave and bend him. I'm trapped every time I look at her when I know it. Watching her and seeing. Dad. Wow. She just turned 10 and her gift was Mommy the Monster destroying her. Way to go there, Jack. Yeah, just know what to do. Jesus.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
He just told you to hurry, and now's not the time to be asking those dumb questions.
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It down flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I reckon you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Yeah, but, you know, I didn't need to answer any questions anyway, I guess.
It won't budge. It won't open.
Which one?
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
How about the door?
It won't open. It won't open.
Don't make me kick your ass.
No.
Make me suck your dick.
Don't make me cuddle you like a baby.
Don't make
It
me
won't
suck
budge.
your
Wait, did he say there was the key to the diary upstairs? I love that clip.
It's Ramona's coloring book. It won't open.
Diary is upstairs. My combination is up there.
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Alright, wait, no, I think I picked it up actually. Let's take a look here. No shit, her mom was a giant monster. Should have got out when you had a chance there, pal. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go take care of the old variety store then. God, what an asshole.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
Go, you old dusty, crotchety
won't
bitch. Okay. Can't hop back up there. The most friendly NPCs anyone can ever imagine.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We've got to do something.
Guilty or not, the order will see him lynched for it.
You must have
There's nothing you can do.
in your frontal lobe.
You must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah. I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Thank you for your concern. How do I use it? Oh, that's it? Well, time to take some drugs. That drugs worked. Good grief. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, that's the variety store.
It's unlocked.
No, you unlocked it with the key. It's not how... Damn it, Jack. What the hell? Can I help you?
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No, and I really don't care.
And that's what makes you a
My
shitty
family
detective.
has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting. I'm Ruth. Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy is in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
Thank you. Can I let go of the safe? Because I don't really know the combination. I didn't even get a chance to find it in the dictionary, in the diary. There we go.
I must have made a mistake.
Yes, you did. Need more drugs. Oh, God. That Turkish kush really hits you. Anything out here?
Boxes of dead fish. What a stench.
Can't jump over? Okay, good. Right, let's take a look at that diary. Quarter. Let's see. Her birth gave me such joy, so much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number match, starting clockwise. Thank you very much. Sure. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, what is her birthday? Okay, this is February 5th, 1912. So 0. So that's okay. I go by Steven. It's okay. I don't mind. Hope you're having a good night so far. Okay. 1912? Oh wait, 020612. Okay. Zero, 2. Let's see. We gotta call. Oh, that's all good. If you got a call tonight. Thank you for the follow, Steve. Thank you again for hopping in, saying hi. I hope you have a good night. Is it 05? And then 1 and 2.
I must have got something wrong.
It's all good in the hood. I'm just trying to figure out this number combination. The all-seeing eye of worm. Her birth gave me such a... I still use the month. So that's 02, 05, and 12. So what did I miss? Starting clockwise. Okay, maybe I'm just entering it in wrong. So 02, 05, 1, 2.
That's not right.
That's literally what he says in his diary. I don't know. Am I entering it in wrong? Zero, 2, 0, 5. Unless it is actually 06, in which case then I'm on the 7th. Oop, wrong button. Okay. Well, let's try it. 02, 06, 1, 2.
I must have made a mistake.
You son of a bitch. Damn it. Think about it now, I would have been able to open a simple lock. Okay. Alright. 0, 2. 0, 6, 1, 2.
I must have made a mistake.
Son of a whore. Yeah, 02, 0. Unless I'm reading the game's date wrong. How about that? Trying to get to the spookiness, if I can figure out how to work, is from today. Yesterday was her 10th birthday, yeah. I mean, it's right there. It's starting clockwise. So, I don't understand. Does that mean I just can only go clockwise? Month, which is February, so that's 02. Day, which if we're basing off of today, that means 05, and then the year. That's a 4-number combination. No, that's not right. It's 2, 5, 9. Damn it, son of a 2, 5, 12. You're an idiot, David. You are an idiot. Alright, 2, 5, 1, 2.
I must have made a mistake.
I'll get Mr. Midnight to it. 2, 5, 1, 2.
That's not right.
2, 5, 1, 2.
That's not right.
Man. God, this is driving me crazy. It's the month 2, 5, 1922. Let's take a look at Jack's diary. His latest one is this one. So, I mean, so she's 10 years old. That makes it 1912. And it's yesterday. I'd make it February 5th. So, oh, man. Jesus Christ. I'm doing something wrong here at the inputting that then. All right, let me give it a good hard reset. Two, 5, 5, 1, 2.
That's not right.
2, 5, 1, 2.
I must have made a mistake.
Son of a bitch. Alright, let me see if I'm inputting something wrong here. I have to be doing something wrong. No, that's the right combination.
I must have made a mistake.
Two, 6, 1, 2.
I must have got something wrong.
Alright, maybe I'm going to try this another way here. Alright, so we go 2. Okay. No, wrong way. 6. 1. Did that work?
I must have made a mistake.
Okay. Alright, let's just go full clockwise here. 2. And then counterclockwise. The other one. 6. 1. 2.
I must have made a mistake.
You son of a bitch. Okay, so 1, 2. Go back to 6. Go to 1, and go back. Hoping this fixes it.
I must have made a mistake. That's not right.
No, but it is to go back. 2, 6, 1, 2.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Oh look, it's the Necronomicon.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words Book of Dagon.
Is it written in human? Is it made of human flesh written in human blood? That was heavenly. Oh, man. I'll save it from here. What time is... shit, I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Alright, folks. I gotta close out for the night here. I'm sorry about that. I got nothing... I gotta basically get up... Just a book that could bring about the end of the world. No big... Oh, yeah, you know, it's just Jack, you know, just trying to figure stuff out. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, Eclipsed. It's just something I figured that was unique and that everybody would get a kick out of, like I do when it comes to these kind of stuff. But I do want to thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. But I'll be picking this one up tomorrow. I'm planning to be streaming at 8 p.m. Pacific time, and I'll be doing a different horror game every time. So I'll come back to this one, but tomorrow I got something else in mind for us. So we'll do a new horror game for everybody to enjoy. So, so I want to thank everybody that followed me tonight, Eclipsed, Deathcore, and Steve Shirokami. So we'll pick this one up tomorrow. So I want everybody, have a good night, peace out, and get some sleep, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm telling you, I love it. I really do. And I'm going to go ahead and do my closing credits, which I hope everybody enjoys as well. So let's go ahead and run this here. So get some sleep, everybody. Have a good night. I think that's why everybody likes it so much, because it just keeps escalating from the good old days when we had the chats on Xbox 360.
Me gustaría, compadre, neta. Y te amarro donde quieras. Te amarro donde quieras, compadre. Te amarro donde quieras, compadre, neta. Quítate también. Venga, compadre. Quítate el lomo, Adrián. Aquí adentro, allá. Adentro, güey, adentro. ¿Madre qué? Madre. Ok, vaya, vaya. Ok, ya. Ya no quiero nada, güey. Ya me voy, güey, ya no voy. No sé qué culpa tenía, pendejo. Ya dijo ya. Ya no quiero nada, güey, ya perdóname, güey. Ya dijo ya.